MLB Network comes at you from the Space City on a Wednesday night at Minute Maid Park. The road trip continues with the second of a quick two-game set between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Brad Peacock will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Here's Rougned Odor now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Odor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, this is a tough place to come in and play. The home team's they played pretty well here. They got their fans excited about last night's W. Let's see if they can complete the sweep today.
You know, you always want to get greedy, D-Row, when you win the first game of a two-game set, particularly when you're playing at home. And this team is a really good home team, so the odds are in their favor that they've got a good chance to pull off this sweep.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, we'll see if Hunter Pence can keep swinging that hot stick. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
Yeah, this guy's had a powerhouse season up to this point, D-World, but only 2 home runs in his last 10 games.
Yeah, Dan, 2 home runs in his last 10 games is nothing to raise your nose at. But the bottom line is there's some guys in the rearview mirror that continue to drive the ball out of the ballpark. So he's got to get it going.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Fisher's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here it comes now to Andrus. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Sliced hard on the ground. There is Altuve. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Mike Minor is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Bendy gathers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. The guy's an RBI machine. He's got over 100 of them on the season, and that's a big reason why this team is having the type of year that they're having. It's hard to imagine this team having this kind of success without his production.
Standing in, Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0 to Brantley. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that is off the wall in right field. Throw into second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw to front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Brantley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This one's blooped out toward right center field. DeShields coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Here's Carlos Correa now. In his career against Mike Minor, he's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. There goes Altuve. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the hit and run works perfectly. A base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Tyler White, and Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there, and that retires the side. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. Houston leads this one 1-0. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock, just 3 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. He's set, and the pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
Striding in, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
coming in for his first at-bat, Shin-Soo Choo. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Liner in there for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The throw into second. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Stepping in, Jet Bandy, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And it's fouled away. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Marisnick is under it, and that retires the side. Rangers leave a pair. They're down 1-0. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Jake Marisnick. Fans, it's now September. Time to lock in your season tickets for next season. Whether you're a new customer or renewing for another year, the sooner you sign up, the better your seats will be. So don't delay. Visit any stadium ticket window for information. As the official charity of Major League Baseball, the Boys and Girls Club of America allows more than 4 million children annually the chance to realize their dreams, both on and off the field. Visit the Boys and Girls Club of America online at bgca.org.
ベガさんおはようございます。よいしょ。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ready with the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at Hunter Pence. A 5-tool talent. Yeah, that's right. 5-tool talent. It's an acquired taste the way he goes about getting it done. But bottom line is, Hunter Pence is one of the better players in our game.
So stepping in, Max Stassi. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Stassi is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for a strike. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Minor gets the sign. 2-1 on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Astros lead it 1-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Fouled away. Two and two. A full count for Odor. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So with 1 gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Right side, hit hard. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
Striding into the box, Elvis Andrus. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a swing by Pence, and a ball hit well out to deep left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
In now, Delino DeShields. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Pence on third with 2 out. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. All even now at 1-1. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Popped up. Wisdom over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
1 out now in the Houston third, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Into the box, Jose Altuve. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1, 2, 3. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in now, Patrick Wisdom. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, number 21.
He's set. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Altuve at second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. First pitch on its way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Logan Forsythe.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the veteran middle infielder, Logan Forsythe. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Fisher ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Here's another 1-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And Andrus will take this one in with two hands for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take a look at ball one, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Popped him up. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tyler White.
Tyler White will bat next. Minor's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. One run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line, and foul.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 1-0 is outside for a ball. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and this one will bounce into the wall. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Boy, that line drive was a blur off the bat,
which means it's definitely worth looking at on show track. And how about this for an exit velocity? 116 miles an hour. That's right up there with the fastest we've seen. Here's Joey Gallo now.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Gurriel has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
In the dirt, and now let's see. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great. Rangers go down quickly there. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading up.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The right fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Wisdom right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Stassi.
Ready now, Max Stassi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next, the University of Virginia product Derek Fisher. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Stassi, the runner at second with 1 away. Pulled toward right center field. DeShields is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses ball 1.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The 2-0 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-1. Here it is. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Foul. He's set. The 3-2. Hit in the air out to right. Pence has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Astros leave 1. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Josh James takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39.
Now batting, Hunter Pence. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled off. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now back.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Standing in now, Delino DeShields, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And it's fouled away. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Patrick Wisdom. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with one man out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. James certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty People, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shin-Soo Chu.
At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The set and the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
He's set. The payoff pitch. There's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Scorched to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, all tied at 1-1. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line towards center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That misses. 2-0. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Minor has his target. 2-2 on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Sean Kelly, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
No hits to this point. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Kelly stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 13th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. One left for Houston. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. So digging in now, Jet Bandy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fisher's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Rangers set down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Next up for the Stros, Tyler White. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
The designated hitter, Tyler White.
First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball hit to Andrus at short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Settling in now, Jake Marisnick. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that 2nd out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Max Stassi, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still tied 1 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Now to the plate, Hunter Pence. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Altuve for 1 on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Delino DeShields. Nomar Mazara will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Mazara.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He'll start this one at 269. 15 long balls and 38 runs batted in.
気持ち悪いぐらい投手戦になってるんですけど、昨日の試合とは全然違いますね。
A ball and a strike.
昨日もほんまボコボコに打たれましたからね。かなり引き締まった試合というか。
Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Score remains tied 1-1. Nomar Mazara will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field. Number 30.
Aledmus Diaz is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
出てきましたね。守備の方があれですね。ライト。まあ、このまま打ちましょうか。まだでもこっちも先発がさっきまで投げてたんでね、まだ2番手ピッチャーなんですよ。
Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike and now it's
今日はアスレが勝ってますね。ヤジーにやられる。
The 0-2 pitch misses. That's ball 1.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting.
このまま行くとまた延長に入る可能性もないことはないから。
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Two very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout.
昨日もあんだけ打ってるアストロズが相当イラついてみたいな。あんだけ打ってんのに全然打たれへんみたいな。ギャップがまたイラつくんですよね、多分ね。意外と大量得点取った次の試合って、ほんまにあんま点が取れないんですよね。
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
In now, Michael Brantley, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Runner ちょっと一歩多いですね。
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. fly ball out to straightaway right. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose.
Digging in, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
またすごいですよね。メッツが12点取ってますよ。
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lazar is under it, and the inning is over. Astros lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
いやー、通信簿めっちゃいいですよ。ケンさんおすすめしてた。読み応えありますね、これは。
Miles Straw is into the ball game now as he
1200
assumes
円
duties
で
in
す
center
けど、
field.
全然価値のある一冊ですな。
Now at the plate, Patrick Wisdom. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
たまには爆発して発散せんとね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch
こ
is
のピッ
taken
チャ
for
ー
a
も
full
ロング
strike.
リリーフですね、偉い。今日ノーヒット。変えましょうか。カブレラさんにしときますか。
Asdrubal Cabrera is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game.
やっぱスラッガーは毎回買っとかなダメですね。
Now the pitch. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
骨折してなかったらいいですけどね。大丈夫そうですね。たまに変なとこ当たったら折れますからね。
Standing in now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Go ahead run at first,
今日はで
nobody
も
out.
シンスーチューさんはツーベース打ってますね。なんと
2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the
こ
same
のピッ
reliever
チャーも
right
なか
now,
な
but
か球
listen, this is
が
his
速いんで
fourth
すよ
inning
ね。
of work,
2番手ピッ
and
チャ
there
ーで
are
すけど、
very many relievers that can go
す
4 plus
でに
innings
47
and
球
be
投げ
rock
てるって
solid
い
all the
う。
way through.
中継ぎのエースみたい
Now
な
the 2-0.
感じですか
Had
ら
him
ね。
hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Good job of making him chase that
ストレ
pitch
ートはほと
down
ん
below
ど
the strike zone.
98
That's
マイ
where
ルぐ
you
らい
want to
来よるんで
pitch
すよ。
when you're looking for the double play ball.
で、たまにスライダーとチェンジで。
Now the 2-1. 2-2.
スッと抜いてきよるんですよね。
Here's the 2-2 pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to
な
reach
んや
base
かん
via
や
the
も
wall.
う9回なんですね。早いですね。気づけば9回まで。
Now the 3-2 pitch.
よっしゃ、
And he
ファウル。
misses with it, ball
見
4.
極
So
め
the
ましたよ。
potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Logan.
これで1、2塁ですな。今
So
日
it's
あ
first
た
and
りの
second now. Nobody out. And up next, the veteran middle infielder, Logan Forsythe. Here's the first pitch. Fastball
だい
too
ぶちょっ
high
と
to
この
start
回
him
は
out here,
この
1-0.
ピッチャーも変わって
This
きま
game
し
is
たね。
getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that
あ
time.
れ
It's
はまあ
1-1.
手出しても引っ掛けそうですね。 外角低めのスライダ
Cabrera
ー。
over at second. Chu at first with no outs. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
おっと、
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
またなんかスライダー来そうで
Here's
す
the
ね。
2-2 pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he
何
works
か
it
し
to
て
full
くれてもいいんですけど
3-2
ね。
here.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been
こ
the
れはでもま
at-bat of the
た
night so far.
ボール球で誘ってくるかもしれないですね。低めのチェンジアップとか。
Now the 3-2 pitch.
ああ、やっぱり
Had to
低
sit
めのチェン
back
ジア
on the
ップ。
changeup, and he did a good
予
job to
想
get the
通り
bat
で
on
す
that one.
ね。
First and second here with
完全
nobody
に
out.
外れてますね。ここはズバッとストレートとか。ほんまにいった。次はスライダーぐらい来るんちゃいますから。
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow.
これは来まし
Correa
た。
stay with it as he backs up
な
and
ん
puts
か
it
でも
away.
ボール
One
近かった
gone.
ですね。
The batter, the catcher, Jack Bandy.
よくよく見るとちょっと
So
外れとっ
striding
たよう
in,
な。
Jet Bandy. Not much in the
今日
way
の
of
ヒットが外れ
productivity
てま
from
す
him
ね、やっ
so
ぱり。
far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, this
ここは
time now
粘り
he
で
has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it
あ
really
れは
counts.
ずっと我慢できたらもう、ノーアウト満塁なんですけどね。うわ
Well
ー、
hit,
甘い。
but also well fouled into
い
the
い感
seats
じ
and
で
left.
したね。
Runners are at first and second with one away. Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
なんか
And
バ
they
ント
put
み
the
たいになって
tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base.
Now batter,
ここで
So
odoo
a big spot here and stepping in, Rougned Odor as he'll hit
あ
with
あ、
the
ここ
go-ahead
で
run
打
at
てるか打
third
たれへん
and
か
two
ですね。
away.
ああ、歩かしてきた。さすがに満塁っすか。
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone.
あちゃ
And
ー
this
で
is
す
the
ね。
right move here
歩か
with
され
first
まし
base
た。
open. Take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
でも次のバッターがなんとギャロさんってい
Ready for
う。
another chance? Joey
今日
Gallo.
ノーヒ
His
ット
day
の
at
ギャ
the
ロさ
plate
んですね。
hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great
ここがまた
opportunity
今
to
日
make
の
amends.
Well, when
分
your
かれ目
team
です
really
ね。
needs you like they need it right
ま
here,
さ
you
か
have
ホ
to
ー
be
ム
able
ラ
to
ン
put
王
your
と
personal
勝負する
struggles
と
out of your mind. Right now is all that
舐めら
matters.
れたもんですな。
Here's the first pitch. And he
う
throws
わ
the fastball by him here. 0-1.
力
Well,
強い
he
ストレー
had
トです
big
ね。
aspirations behind that swing.
ド
Pretty
カン
obvious
と
he was
満
trying
塁
to
ホー
put
ム
4
ランと
runs
か
on the
ね。
board in a hurry.
Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive to
や
center
っ
field.
た
That one's
ー、
got a
満塁
chance.
ホームランありがとうございます。
It's out of here, and they've
お見
taken the
事です。
lead in the ninth.
54号満塁
Santamaria.
ホームラン。素晴らしいとしか言いようがないですね。
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they open up a 4-run lead.
完璧でしたね。ほんまに満塁ホームラン出ましたね。これぞやっぱりホームラン王ですよね。ここで打つところがすごいですよね、やっぱね。なかなか打てるもんちゃいますからね、これ。
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the
しかも
lead.
セン
Don't
ター
get
ですから
style
ね、これ
points to
す
this
ごいです
game,
ね。
but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
予想が的中しましたね。
Chris Davinsky takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
さすがとしか言いようがないですね。これでもう、あれですね、向こうさんとしては、かなりのダメージでしょ、これは。歩かしていきなり満塁ホームランっていう。ちょっとあれってね、抑えのピッチャーも急遽用意しますか。万が一やばなったらね、速攻ルクラークさん出すんで。
Into the box, Elvis Andrews, as he'll take a changeup.
いやーでも満塁ホームランは気持ちよさがちゃいますな。
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now.
もう観客が静まり返ってますよ。
Ready on 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
勝負強さがちゃいますよね。またとこで回ってくるんですよね。
Hunter Pence. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. But the damage has been done as the Rangers strike for 4 on the grand slam home run. Last chance coming up for the Astros. It's the Rangers 5 and the Astros 1. Asdrubal Cabrera is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third.
Now playing third base. Number 14.
Francisco Cervelli will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 29, Francisco Cervelli.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Correa. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have that. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
厳しい展開でね、打つとこ打つっていうのがめちゃくちゃ気持ちがいいですね。
Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Did not expect the third.
Hit to short. Andrus has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, the first baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
まだでもギャロさんって若いですもんね。見た目なんかおっさん臭いんですけど。
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
確か20代やったと思うんですけどね。
Pitch popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tyler White.
So striding forward now, Tyler White. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this?
Will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers are going to get out of here with a split in this 42-game series as this ball game is over.
This was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these two teams could have played a 20-game series and would have ended tied. Two evenly matched, well-coached ball clubs.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Texas put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Sean Kelly earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park.
なんぼね、ノーヒットやったからとはいえ、長打力が全然違いますからね。
And remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
見事にこの逆襲をしましたね、昨日の。インチキヒンチキ。いやー、これでまた気持ちよくね、明日一回休んで、休みじゃなかったかな？多分休みやったような気がするんですけど。確か一回休んで、アスレチックスやったような気がするんですけど。やっぱ一回休みですね。で、なんとか連敗も止まって、一回休んで、アスレ3連戦ですね。で、またもう一回最後休んで、レッド3回3連戦行ってヤンキースですね。それで終わりですもんね。もう9試合ですか。で、アスレは今日も勝ってるから、ゲーム差変わらず。申告禁止。現時点では5ゲームですね。で、後ろが3ゲーム差ですか。まだなんともわかんないですね。この後だからアストロズがどういう試合をするかですよね。こっちもだいぶ広がってますね。6ゲーム差なってる。ヤンキースがこのまま行きそうですけどね。60.5 ゲームってまた、えげつないですね、これ。借金62ですか。こんな借金増えるもんなんですね。借金だらけじゃないですか。ここも1ゲーム差やからこれ、変わる可能性ありですね。ドジャース、ダイヤモンドバックス。いやー、でも気持ちのいい試合でしたね。 やばいですよ。借金まみれですよ。さあ、じゃあ一旦ここで終わりますか。アストロズはでもあれですね、エンジェルスと6回、7回試合残ってんすか。はーい。お疲れ様でした。ではではでは。